Hi boys and girls, welcome to math. This week in math we're going to begin to talk about a new topic, which is 2D and 3D shapes. Now what do we mean when we say 2D and 3D shapes? Well, the first type of shape we know about is 2D, which is a shape that's in a book or a shape that we draw. And let's imagine that we draw a triangle, for instance, on a piece of paper, and then we cut it out. That is going to look just like this, and we know this is a triangle. It has three straight sides, and it's flat. And you can see just like that, it is totally flat, right? So that is a 2D shape, okay? And here's another one. What shape is this? That's right, it's not a perfect circle, but that's a circle, and it is flat. It's 2D. You can kind of squash it with your hands, right, like this, right? Okay, this would be like in a magazine or a book or on a piece of paper, a flat 2D shape. Now, let's look at another one. What shape is this? That's right, that is a rectangle. Alright, so that is also a flat shape, okay? That's a 2D shape. Now let's look at some 3D shapes. Now you're going to notice these 3D shapes look a little bit different. There's something different about them. And I'm going to show you here. Here's the first one. This is what shape is this? That's a rectangle, but if you notice, if I turn it to the side, it's not flat. This is a 3D shape. It has form. And I can't squash it. You see that? Let's see another one. What is this? Is this a circle? Well, actually, it's not a circle. It's 3D, so it's a sphere. So I can turn it all the way around. It's like a ball. So it's not flat. It's 3D, not 2D. It has form. And let's look at another one. Here is, remember we talked about a triangle? That's kind of a triangle, isn't it? But no, it's not 2D. It is 3D, a three-dimensional shape. All right? So this is something that more like you would see in the real world. These shapes are all around, but they're kind of, like I say, in the real world. If you imagine a can of beans or a can of peas, from the top, it might look like this, like a circle. But if you look at that, this is actually a cylinder. This kind of looks like a can would look like in a can of peas or green beans in the supermarket. And this is kind of a real life shape, what you normally would see. And it's not flat. You can't squash it with your hands. It's got form to it. Okay? So these are 3D shapes. Now, we're going to talk about one aspect of 3D shapes today. And then we're going to do some work in our Orgo Stepping Stones book. Okay? So in just a moment, we're going to get our Stepping Stones book. We're going to talk about the surface of 3D shapes. Okay? Now, what do we mean by surface? Now, go ahead and hold your arm in front of you and feel your skin. You feel how your skin on your arm kind of curves around. Okay, that is the surface of your arm. That's the outside of your arm. And 3D shapes have two kinds of surfaces. They have curved and flat surfaces. Now, again, look at your arm and look at your hands. Is there any part of your hands, your arm, that is just flat or straight? I don't think so. Every part has a curve, right? Even on your fingernails, all parts of your arm and your hand, okay? So let me show you two different types of 3D shapes. First one is this sphere. Does this sphere have any straight sides, any flat sides? No, it doesn't, does it? It's all curved. See that? Curved all the way around. There's no flat sides. Now let me show you something else. This is a box. Okay? This box is a 3D shape. It's not flat, right? It's kind of like a real life shape, and I can't squish it, so I can see it's 3D. I can't fit it into my hands that are closed. Now, does this box, like any other box, does it have any curved sides, or is it only straight? This only has straight sides. Okay, so this is different than the sphere. You see that? It's very different. This only has curved. This only has straight. But they're both 3D shapes. Okay, now let me show you one last thing. This is some tape, some masking tape. This is a 3D shape, right? Kind of a cylinder. It's kind of a big wide cylinder. Now I can't squish it. I can see it's 3D, has form there. Now, boys and girls, does this have straight or curved sides? It has both. You see the curved side all the way around it. It's curved like a circle, but from the top and bottom, it's flat, it's straight. So this has both. it has curved and straight sides. So if we look around, we see a lot of shapes in our world, and a lot of 3D shapes, and they have curved and straight sides. Some of them only have curved sides, and some of them only have straight sides. Now we're going to go to our Orgo Stepping Stones book, and there we go. It's the little character on the front that's holding a kite. Our stepping stones. We're going to page 107. Okay, we're going to 107, and we're going to sort these 3D objects, okay, to where they need to go. Now, first thing you're going to do is get some scissors and some glue. That's all you need. Now, if you don't have glue, that's fine. You can just set them on the right side, but they won't stick there, so it's best if you have glue. And you're going to cut out, we see the scissors little artwork there. You're going to cut out along all these dotted lines. Cut all these objects out, and then we're going to sort them. Okay, we're going to paste them or glue them where they belong. This says all flat surfaces. This says all curved surfaces. And this says both flat and curved surfaces. Okay? So now, what does this mean? This means that these things that have only flat surfaces are going to go up here. And the things that have only curved are going to go here. But the ones that have both are going to go here. For instance, how about this box of tissues? Okay? Now we can think of what that looks like in real life. We can see it here. We can't see all the sides, but we know what a box of tissues looks like. Does that have only flat, or does it have curved, or is it both? That only has flat surfaces, so that's going to go up here, right? We're going to cut that out, put that up here, somewhere up here. Now how about this soccer ball? Is there only curved, or is there some flat surfaces there? Is it only flat? No, it's round. It's a sphere. It's only curved all the way around it. It's like the globe, like the earth, right? Only curved surfaces. It's going to go here. Now, how about this piece of watermelon? That looks good, huh? I see a curve in the bottom, but I also see flat sides here. So this has both flat and curved surfaces. So that's going to go down here. So we're going to cut all these out, put those 3 where I mentioned, and then put the rest. How about this donut? Is there any flat surfaces, or is it all curved? It has some flat and curved. It's going to go here. If it has only curved, it's going to go here. And if it has only flat, it's going to go here. And so we're just thinking about the surfaces. We know these objects, and we're just thinking about what they have on them. How about the battery? Is it flat? I can see flat surface on this side. Maybe up here, and curved around, so that has both. So go ahead and sort those out. Glue them down if you can. Take a picture and upload it. And thank you for joining me today as we begin 2D and 3D shapes.